What's up, y'all? It's your boy Barquise Charles, and I'm back with another video, man. And yes, as you can see by the title, I moved back with my parents at 25 years old. Um, I know it's been a long time since I recorded something. I'm gonna bring you guys up to speed, okay? Let you guys know what happened, since then to now. How I ended up right here in this seat right now, talking to you guys about my situation. But yes, I moved back with my parents, and it's been a ride. It's been a journey. So sit back, relax, and let me explain. So I'm going to start from the beginning. For those who don't know, I moved to Atlanta and I stayed out there for about 3 years, originally to pursue acting. And things were going pretty well. I ended up booking a TV show called Collateral Interest. You guys can check that out. And on Amazon Prime, I can actually leave a link down below if you guys want to check that out. I got another movie called Tit or Tat going to be on Amazon Prime as well. I booked a few short films out there that ended up entering film festivals and whatnot, and things are going pretty good. I can give myself a pat on the back for accomplishing those things without even having an agent. Film festivals, film premieres, or TV show premieres out in Miami, red carpet events, things and whatnot, and it was a journey. I really enjoyed that part of acting, but it ended up getting to a point where I wasn't really fulfilled. Okay, I felt like acting was all I knew, and of course, I liked it. I didn't love it, and I got to the point where I wanted to try other things in life. I just didn't know where to start or what to do. So I had that going on in my life. I ended up going through a breakup from a 5-year relationship. No hard feelings. This is a mutual breakup. It's all love. We went our separate ways, but we still cool. And then, of course, adulthood. When it came to rent, when it came to bills, everything started to pile up on me. And to put the cherry on top, I ended up getting in a bad car accident right before I actually moved up here to Chicago. And I'll insert the pictures here, somewhere around here, so you guys can see the aftermath. And yeah, I was messed up, man. I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know where to go. But fortunately, I'm blessed with the parents that I have to, they'll allow me to come back home, practically rent free, as I get myself together. Okay, so I moved back home, right? And this happened around the end of November, the beginning of December. I relocated. I started working again, doing Amazon delivery. And as some of you may know, I did that for the past 3 years out in Atlanta. It was a different ball game delivering out here in Georgia. In Chicago. Definitely a lot more. It was definitely colder for one, and doing the same thing for 3 years. Coming from a lead position back to a regular driver. It was something. Okay, and I wasn't making as much money at this company, so I just made the impulsive decision to just quit. Okay, I was messed up. I didn't want to do that anymore. Like the same repetitive stuff. It was getting old, man. I needed something new, needed something refreshing, and I just made the decision to just quit. And now, I have to just ask myself, like, what am I doing? Okay, what am I meant to do on this earth? What can I do to get myself back on my feet? Okay, I didn't want to work a regular 9 to 5 anymore because jobs nowadays, they're not paying. Okay, let's be real, they're not paying, and I just need something more. So, after doing a little bit of research, I came to the conclusion that I'm going to pursue to get my CDL. You know, I never would have thought that I would be considering driving trucks. Okay, driving semi trucks at that, 18-wheelers, and I believe I'm making the right decision. And if I'm really being honest, lesson learned that I've learned from within the last 6 months is never say never. I was just living in Atlanta. I had the whole world at my fingertips, literally, and I never would have thought, like, if you'd have told me 3 or 4 years ago I'll be back in my parents' house at square one, started from zero again, I wouldn't believe you. If you'd have told me that I will be pursuing to get my CDL to get back on my feet to stack up, I wouldn't believe you. Okay, but now I'm here. I just got my CDL permit last week, and now it's time to get the ball rolling. I actually start my training for my CDL actual Class A license in Indiana. Train out there for 3 weeks. I leave next week. I train out there next week, and y'all let me know if y'all want some trucking content. I know this ain't really a trucking channel, I don't plan on letting it be a trucking channel. I just thought it would be cool to document my life from this point on, to show you guys where I'm at, to show you guys the growth. But I don't want to ramble. So yeah, I'm making the decision to become a truck driver. I'm single. I have no kids, have no real obligations, and I feel like it would be the right move for me to stack up and go from there. Now, I don't know if I want to invest in a business or just choose a whole different career path afterwards. I do have a little bit of ideas. I'm going to tackle those ideas. I don't want to share too much because you put too much in the air. There's a lot of obligation behind it, and I'm gonna keep it to myself and just stand on business. Or whatever I do is definitely gonna be documented from here on out. The biggest gem I want to drop for this video is, you know, if you're ever in a financial situation, if you're out there, if you moved away from your hometown and you're struggling, okay, bills piling up, it's okay to move back home with your parents. And if you have, a good relationship with your parents, if they're still here, if their door is always open, it's okay to move back with your parents. This experience for me has been very, very, very humbling, okay, to say the least, man. This was the last thing I wanted to do. Okay, I didn't want to go backwards. Okay, my whole life, even growing up as a kid, even when I went out to college, I had a little taste of freedom, and I told myself I wanted to get my own spot so I can just do whatever I want to do. Not saying I'm restricted here now, but you know how it is. You don't have your own space, but definitely thankful to have my parents to allow me to come back. But if you're in the same position, if you have some parents that allow you to come back to their crib and so you can get back on your feet, start over, that's okay. Okay. And some of you guys might be older, some of you guys might be younger. Let's say you haven't moved out your parents' house yet, and you're thinking of moving, even leaving your city, your hometown, whatever the case may be. Definitely take your time doing that. Because I learned real quick in the span of 3 years, man. I had a lot of ups and downs, and I'm here. I'm here. So if you're gonna do that, make sure it's calculated. Make sure you have enough money put up. Make sure you have a career set in stone wherever you're at. And just make sure it's gonna be the right move. And if you just don't happen to move back, start at square one, that's okay. Because now that you're back at square one, you really know what to do. Now it's a matter of not making the same, I wouldn't say mistakes happen again twice. Don't make the same mistake twice, but you learned your lesson and you know what to do and what not to do. Okay. And just take risks. Just take risks. I took a risk, and now I'm back here. I'm glad I got a roof over my head, clothes on my back, shoes on my feet. I'm good. But take advantage of just taking risks. Okay, if you're in a position to do so. And also, like I said, never say never. Okay, it's a lot of things I've done in the last 6 months that I said, and throughout my lifetime, where I said I would never do. Okay, I said I never move back to my parents' house. Look where I'm at. I said I never even consider driving semi trucks because I was too scared. I was very fearful of driving that size of a vehicle, and look what I'm doing now. Okay, never say never. All right. So, with that being said, I'm back on YouTube, y'all. Let me know if y'all want some more. If I want to see the trucking part of the industry, if you guys want me to document that, let you guys see my trucking journey, drop it down in the comment below, man. If you are living with your parents, or if you're considering moving back with your parents, drop it in the comments below too. Or if you have experience doing what I'm doing right now, it's okay. Like, the economy is bad right now. The economy is bad. So if you got some parents right now that let you come back at their place, take advantage of that. Please do, because you don't want to sit here and sitting outside looking crazy. You got nowhere to go, and you're just stressing. So that's what I got for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, man. I'm back for 2025, man. I appreciate y'all for still sticking around. My little sprinkle of subscribers that I still have, man. I appreciate y'all. Much love, and I'll be back, man. And always remember, if they can do it, so can you. Achieving greatness awaits. I'm out.